In this lesson, we will learn about some more animation options of the text. We will also discuss about predefined text effects, like how to preview them and how to apply them. So let's first create a new composition, and I am going to change its background color, say dark blue. Now I'm going to create a background for it. So go ahead and create a new layer solid. Go to Effect, Generate, Circle. Increase its radius a bit. Let's change its color to sky blue or keep it very light shade. Go to blending mode and let's change it to add. So we will have different shade on the screen. Let's add some feather to it. Keep it pretty high so that it will be completely blurred. Now I'm going to keep it on top and increase both its radius and feather amount so that it will create a nice background for us. Something like this. Just lock it. Let's create a text. Type After Effects. Take Selection tool and keep it to the center of the composition. Expand this layer and let's add an effect to it, say Scale. Let me close this paragraph panel and stretch this panel so that we have some more room to work. So it has added a scale effect with this range selector. Let's keep scale value to 0. Add a keyframe to start parameter. Zoom timeline. Go to 1 second. And when we increase the start value, it will start to animate our text characters one by one. And we have this red line again, which is actually range selector, as we have discussed before. Let's increase its value up to 100. Now it will animate something like this. This is very simple animation, but we can add some variation to it. So just remove these keyframes, go to first frame, and I'm going to set start value to 0 again. Now add a keyframe to offset and change its value to -100. Go to 1 second and increase its value to 100. If we check it, we will get a terrible animation, which doesn't have any sense. To fix it, go to Advanced section and change its shape to ramp up. Now let's add some easy ease to it. So keep both ease high and ease low values to 50. It will just add smoothness to animation. Let's check it. You will get this nice animation. So I recommend you to just do some experiments with it and you have good understanding of it. And the option to learn it is to have close look on predefined effects. So let me delete this animator one. Now keep this layer selected. Go to Animation, Apply Animation Preset. Just go back and here you will get many animation presets. All presets are suitable for different kind of objects, like some are for only background transitions, some will work properly on images, some are for transitions, and so on. They are not difficult to understand, just use them and you will get that. And I am interested only in text effects. So open it and here you will get many text effects which are particular for text only. In all folders, you will get different presets which have different kind of animations. So just select one and hit open. Now if you check it, it will start to animate it after 1 second because when we have applied the effect, our playhead was situated here. It wasn't on first frame. But no worries, just be careful about it. But if you don't want this animation and want to check another one, it will be quite time consuming to apply effect one by one and check them. So we have another option to do it. Let me undo it first. Go over to first frame. Now in animation menu, besides using this option, we will use browse presets. Now it will take some time and open Adobe Bridge for you. And will load all effects inside it. And remember, you must have Adobe Bridge installed to your computer to use it. Open text folder, go inside any of these. And now all you need to do, just click on any effect and wait for a few seconds to load it in preview panel, which is in right side. Now it will show you how this effect will look when we apply it to our text. And if you have turned on this loop button, it will preview it in loop. So just select any of these and it will show you in this preview panel. If you don't like it, just go back and open another folder and check effects again. And when you have finally selected any effect, just double click on that one and it will be applied to text. And if you look on the layer, you will find this animator attached to it. Just pay attention to it and take some time to understand it. These effects are built with same effects which are given in animation flyout menu, like scale, blur, rotation, opacity, etc. etc. And if you have a close look on it, you can see effect names here, as this effect has built with blur and opacity. And don't get confused with its name. You can also rename it. For example, let's add an effect to it. Select this animator one, press enter and rename it. So this is all about text. In next lesson, we will learn about morphing shapes.